My name's Brian. Back in 2016, I worked security at a dying mall in Pennsylvania. It was a dead-end job. Literally. The place used to be a hotspot in the 90s, full of chain stores, food court noise, even a full-on arcade and movie theater. But by the time I got there, it was a ghost town. Only 6 stores still open. 3 of them were just weird, off-brand outlets no one ever went into. I worked night shift, 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. That's total dark. Think nothing happens in a place like that. But if that were true, I wouldn't be telling you this.
Chapter 1. The Mall and the Theatre Wing.
The mall had 3 wings, north, east, and west. The east wing was complete. That's where the old theater used to be. It had been shut down since 2013 after a burst pipe flooded half the seats. Instead, they just chained it up and blacked out the windows. Technically, I wasn't supposed to patrol that part. But the mall's security office still had camera feeds for the hallway leading to it. Most nights, I'd glance at them maybe once an hour. All still, all dark. Except sometimes, around 3:20 a.m., give or take 5 minutes, the feed from camera 6 would flicker, static, then black, then back. And sometimes, when it came back, there'd be a man standing there.
Chapter 2. Who or what was on camera?
He never moved, just stood in front of the theater doors, facing them, back to the camera. The first time I saw him, I thought it was a prank. Someone got in, so I rewound the feed. Nothing. I froze the footage, frame by frame. At 3:21, he's there. At 3:22, he's gone. No door movement, no audio, no one else on any other cameras. And here's what's worse. He wore a security uniform. Not like mine. This one, old-fashioned. Blue shirt, silver badge, shiny black shoes, tucked-in belt with no gear. Clean. Too clean. Like a photo.
Chapter 3. The night I checked the theatre wing.
I ignored it for the first 2 nights. Third night, same time, 3:20 a.m. The feed cut again. When it came back, he was standing closer to the camera, still facing away. I couldn't take it anymore. I grabbed my flashlight and went to check it out. As I walked down the hallway, the temperature dropped. Not metaphorically. I mean, my breath was showing. And this was mid-June. When I reached the theater, they were still chained, unmoved, covered in grime, but the air was ice. Then I heard it, a sound from inside. Clack, like a theater seat snapping back into place. Just one. I stood there, frozen. Then I whispered, "Hello?" No response. I radioed the front desk. No signal. Walkie was working fine, earlier. Now, just static. I backed away, slowly. Didn't even turn around until I was back in the central court.
Chapter 4. The Old Guard's Warning.
A week later, during my dinner break, I was outside smoking when a retired security guard stopped by. He used to work that mall in the 90s. We chatted for a bit. I brought up the old theater wing. He looked at me, face changed. I said, "Did you ever see anything weird in that hallway?" He said nothing at first. Then he said, "You saw Roger." That name hit me like a gut punch. I asked, "Who's Roger?" He said Roger was a guard who vanished during his shift in 1998. No break-in, no struggle. Just never clocked out. Last seen near the theater. They searched the building. Found nothing. Cameras back then were on tape. That night, every tape from 2 to 4 a.m. was blank.
Chapter 5. A chilling confirmation.
He said there used to be a photo of Roger in the office, for internal memorial. We went inside, dug it up. It was him. Same man, same uniform, same year. Only in the photo, he looked younger.
Chapter 6. The Final.
A few nights later, I checked the footage again. No issues until 3:20 a.m. Feed cut. Came back. This time the man was standing right at the camera's edge, still back-turned, but then he turned his head, and he looked straight at me. Not the lens. Me. I felt it. like he saw me, watching. His eyes were black, not evil, just endless, like a hallway.
Chapter 7. Lasting Impact.
I quit that week. They remodeled the mall in 2020, reopened the East Wing, new stores, new walls, but the theater, still sealed. Now and then people say lights flicker down that hallway. At 3:21 a.m., no one's ever caught it on camera, except me, and I erased the yesterday footage. But sometimes, when I'm driving by the mall late at night, I look at that wing, and I swear, I see someone standing in the shadows, still facing the door, still waiting.